and welcome to the program. Today we've got a Satsuki edition, and we come to you from probably the finest Satsuki garden in the world. It's Koka-en in Osaka, and there's a young man, Masahiro Kurihara, who's going to do something really quite extraordinary. So let's take a look at it.
まず下に出てる枝をどんどん取っていっちゃうんですよね。基本はこう下に出てる芽とかこういったものですね。こういったものをどんどん取っていっちゃいます。時には手でも全然構わないです。こういうもんですね。こういう枝の密集しているところでも下に出てる枝を全部取っていくってことですね。枯れてる枝も取っていっちゃいます。こういうところでも使えるところからどんどん取っていっちゃうんですけど、こういうのはもう幹の表面を隠しているようなもんなんで、表面を見せてあげるにはこういったいらない芽とかをどんどんこう取っていっちゃいます。そうするとこういう顔が見えてきますよね。本当に基本的なことなんですけど、上に出てる使えない枝も太くても使えないのはこうやって取っていっちゃいますね。こういった枝ものはもう間延びして使えない枝なんで、要するに盆栽としてあんまり好ましくないんで取っていっちゃうんですよね。思い切って取っていっちゃいます。何にもなくても構わないんで、こういう上に走ってるような枝ですよね。徒長してるやつはこういうふうに伸びすぎてる枝をこうやって取っていっちゃいます。ある程度もうこういうのを一応荒刈りって言います。ある程度輪郭を崩してるようなやつをどんどん。
A few years ago, Masahiro's mother and father had visited our bonsai garden in Melbourne. Way back then they extended an invitation to visit them in Osaka, and when I waltzed up unannounced to find Masahiro standing before this huge my satsuki with a pair of shears in hand and a sparkle in his eye, I knew that I had chosen an auspicious moment to arrive. Now, I'd never seen such a huge Satsuki azalea, and at a time when small Shohin bonsai were enjoying great popularity, it represented a great contrast. But in this land of contrast, where a bonsai gardener can work harmoniously alongside trains rushing by and jackhammers, nothing was much of a surprise. And when a gecko appeared on a nearby Satsuki, I knew that my luck was not about to expire. This gentleman had made a good selection, I think, in his purchase of a small Shohin azalea Satsuki, and Sugihara, who is the apprentice at the nursery, uses his skills in the ancient art of origami to wrap it, using a special paper known as the Osaka Tribune with other multimedia elements. He's eager to close the sale because he's going to show us how to root prune and to repot an established Satsuki azalea. And the sale's over. Or is it? This way will be the front, so this branch might be useless. Can I cut this branch if I feel that I don't need it?
そうやろ。正面木をこうだけはな、この枝とか。もうこの根元からな。ね。これだけ残してる。あらかくし。付け根を伏せない。
I see. You said a good thing. If I cut this from the bottom, you can see a rough cut, so you should cut it halfway. Oh, please, would you kindly cut it for me?
いろんな切り方あるんですけど、長さをもうちょっと冷たい時にはこういった胴切りというやり方やってください。
Meanwhile, back in the garden, the customer's looking quite satisfied with his selection.
こういう枝先の強い芽を切ってって、こういう弱い芽で先端を作っていくっていうことですよね。こういうことですね。それで使えない枝は全部元からでも切っていっちゃいます。でこういった立ち枝の高いきつい立ち枝っていうのは基本的には元から取るか短くするかいろんな形があるとは思うんですけど、切っていっちゃいますね。
Are there any branches which I had better cut? I'm an amateur, so please, would you let me know? And the origami goes to waste and the tree comes out of its extravagant wrapping as Sugihara ponders the possibilities of this young bonsai. Then, with a final piece of wise advice, Sugihara is ready to get back to his job as Masahiro continues with the large satsuki. This extraordinary tree is from the collection of one of Japan's most renowned satsuki collectors, and I really felt that I needed to give Masahiro some space to work unencumbered by the camera. Meanwhile, back outside... That's it! Is this getting better?
この利き枝の中の流れっていうことなんですけど、この利き枝の中の流れ、この利き枝っていうのは要するに右方向から左方向に流れているこの枝ですよね。そしてこの枝に対して流れに対して逆らってる枝っていうのを基本的に取っていくっていうのがここでのポイントなんですけど、要するに流れに対してこれは平行に立ってるだけなんですけど、こういうのを取ってあげてこっちに左に流れてる方に切り返していくってことですね。要するにもっと分かりやすいところで何かないかというと、こういうところの芽でもですね、この芽というのはこの流れに対して逆らってオポジットディレクションにいってるんですよね。それを取ってあげる、こういうふうなことですね。こうすればこの木の流れが右から左に入っていくっていう、そういうことですね。そういう流れに逆らった枝を今はもう本当にこの利き枝の中で極力取って先から元に切っていってるんですよね。
And as I travel from the inside to the outside, I find Sugihara still engaged in discussion about this tiny tree. A deep philosophical discussion about the aesthetic elements of design and the possibilities for the future. If only we knew what the future truly holds. Will Masahiro complete the restyling? Will Sugihara close the sale? We'll find out in the next episode of World of Bonsai. And as the sun sets on day one of our visit to the Kuka-en Satsuki Bonsai Garden in Osaka, I'd like to extend my apologies to all of those dedicated users who have waited so patiently for this episode 16. It's been a long time between episodes, but I've been caught up with some other projects that have really demanded all of my time, and of course I'm also committed to the maintenance and the creation of our wonderful bonsai garden here in Melbourne. This is a project that I devote my evenings to, but my days have been absorbed with some really extraordinary and extreme bonsai creation with material that I've been preparing for maybe 30 years in some instances. And I've been capturing all that in high resolution, and it's in preparation for some forthcoming series. Meanwhile, take a look around this wonderful Kuka-en bonsai garden in Osaka. In the next episode, as well as the conclusion of the Masahiro creation, we're going to be looking at the catalogue from Kuka-en. It's a wonderful catalogue, and every single piece in the nursery is included in it. Such is the high standard of this garden. But that will be in the next episode of World of Bonsai.